Hello.
Hello.
And it's been a while. It's been a short time.
November was our last sit down.
I can't remember how to do these, so it's just going to be a case of, hello, I'm Andy.
I'm Joe. I just realised we're both wearing stripes. Welcome to the Stripe channel.
Stripe gang.
You've got stripy socks on.
I've got, I'm not, I can't get my sock up.
I mean, you actually could though if I moved.
Yeah, I could.
Anyway.
That's
Hi.
a weird start to a video. Hello, it's been a while. I'm Andy.
I'm
This is Joe.
We are
Pack Pioneer! And it's been a long time since we've done a sit-down video. Because
just said it's November.
It's November.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
Anyway, hi.
Hi.
Welcome to 2023.
Woo! Another year gone by.
It's my last year of my 30s. I'm not okay with this.
Whereas my 30s are long gone.
Not that far ago.
Yeah, I'm 41, so...
Exactly, not that far ago.
And people are probably watching this going, what? You're how old?
I mean, I'd hope they are. I did get ID'd this last year, but currently still this year because it's the 31st.
The ultimate compliment.
Got ID'd in America. I will take that.
Yep, I got ID in America as well, but then she tried to talk it down as, oh, but we have to check everyone. It's like, let me feel good for 5 seconds, please.
Oh, yeah. I still like that thing when know you're old enough because your year of birth starts with a 1. And that's just...
Oh.
Anyway.
We're massively off topic again. How can we do this every time?
I don't know. Have you even made a note of...
Got notes. Still no idea what
Still
to
just
talk
went,
about.
bye. I'm still on that tangent. Oh, well, as the video title says, this is... Every year we do a video of, like, our plans for the year. So this is our plans for 2023.
Yep.
And we have no plans.
Yay, we have 0 plans.
Short video, bye.
We've got absolutely nothing booked.
No.
Nothing planned. It's not that we're taking a year off, it's just more our glut of holidays and DVC points and all of that sort of stuff ran out last year.
Yeah. So during COVID, you could carry over holidays and it's like a legal, like...
A legal thing?
Yeah. Like, it was literally written into UK law that companies had to allow you to carry the holidays over during COVID.
Yes, I thought you were talking about something else then for some
No.
reason.
So we had holidays that carried over. So in 2022, I had 10 days additional holiday that I could take. Andy swapped jobs a few times, and so he ended up with extra holidays.
Yeah, my holiday entitlement restarted from 0 again.
Like 3 times.
3 times. Yeah, so I was January to January, then I was...
March to
March, and then July to July in the later jobs. So I moved jobs and ended up just getting full
holidays.
entitlement again. So, okay.
We had DVC points that covered 2020, 2021 and 2022.
Yeah.
So a lot of things basically lined up that we could have a lot of holidays last year. As the time of you're watching this year for us, that's going to get confusing. I'll just call it last year.
Last year.
But because like the world was still sort of like settling from COVID, like I know COVID hasn't gone away, but I'm just meaning in terms of like lockdowns and things, we went with the easy holidays of we can stay in a Disney bubble. Once you're in there, you don't have to leave and you don't have to really think.
Yeah.
But that's not usually how we do holidays.
No.
We sprinkle Disney in amongst other holidays.
Little city breaks, weekend getaways, other stuff like that. It's just for the last couple of years we've just seemed to have done Disney exclusively.
Yeah, and it is purely just because it was the easy thing. Like, we go to Disneyland Paris a lot, so a Disneyland Paris holiday was literally no thought involved.
Yeah.
And that was kind of what we wanted.
Mm-hmm.
But now the world is back open. We want those city breaks as well as the Disney. So we haven't booked anything yet.
No.
Me,
Joe.
I have been massively eyeing up the transatlantic Disney cruise.
Yes.
I'll be honest, if I get to the end of this month and I haven't booked it, it will be a miracle because I am so set on it. However...
That feels like a threat.
No, because I'm also set on Japan is back open. We want to go back to Japan. We were supposed to go to Japan for your 40th,
Yes.
and COVID said no. So, like, there's that.
Yeah. So
Like-
that's not just going for Disney. That's
No.
going for Japan, mostly.
I will get my Nihongo on.
The Nihongo on. Yes, and our very terrible language skills, yes.
Yeah.
But yeah, we want to do more of Japan. We went there for our honeymoon in 2016, was it?
No, we got married in 2016, went on honeymoon in 2018.
Was it 2018? Jeez. Yeah, so we went on our honeymoon on 2018. We went quickly across Japan over the course of a month. And
I know what you say, over the course of a month. Yes, we did spend a month in Japan, but that was not enough time.
yeah, so that was a week and a bit in Tokyo, Osaka, Kyoto, Hiroshima, Nagano. Yeah, definitely not enough time. We felt rushed in a lot of places, so especially Kyoto, because we were both ill and couldn't really do anything. Well, we were there, which is a damn shame. So
Yeah,
we're definitely going back there. Probably going to Osaka and Kyoto again. But
Like, we've never done... We only did one day in Tokyo Disneyland.
Yeah.
We didn't do Disney Sea at all.
no, so I want to do both of those parks properly as well.
I also really want to do Universal, because they have the Mario and Nintendo.
Yeah, all that. And also the new
Got a-
Super Mario Land that's opening up. I can't remember what it is. So they've got one already and they're expanding it and it's going to be bigger.
They're opening it in Orlando as well.
Are they?
Yeah.
Oh, is that what I'm reading about? Or is
Well, they're doing a Pokemon Land as well, aren't they, in Japan? I also want to
I
go
can't
to the
remember.
Sanrio.
Oh, yeah, you want to go to Sanrio Land, which is on like the outskirts of Tokyo, isn't it?
I also want to hold hands with an otter.
Which is
It's toward...
what's it? South of Tokyo. I can't remember what the name of the place is called now.
It begins with a K.
Kawasaki. No.
No. Karagoshi?
No, it's the
Something.
It's the major city down south. Here you go. Text. We'll answer it in the future.
Yeah. So yeah, that's like a big one. I also really want to do California. So in 2022 plans, we said that we were going to go to California.
Yeah.
That was always the plan. However, when we went to Walt Disney World in the January of 2022, our annual passes had been completely messed up because we bought it, then the lockdowns, and then
Never really used it.
it never got tagged in. Like, we never checked into the park with our annual pass because of the lockdowns, and basically the entire account was messed up to the point where the cast member just gave us the full year.
Yeah.
So there was no point in us going to California in September/October of 2022 because we'd be paying for park tickets twice, because we'd be paying for California and for Walt Disney World.
Yeah, so we might as well
So-
make use of those annual passes, and that's how it ended up.
Yeah, so we used it in Walt Disney World. So I would still love to do California. If you don't know, I am a massive Star Trek Voyager fan, so the Griffith Observatory is like top of my list of things, just so I can stand there
I'm
and
going
go,
to 3D print you a little phaser so you can just be
oh
like...
my god, that would be the best thing ever. But I just want to basically... I want to stand there in like the grounds of the observatory and go, the best stars in Hollywood are right above us, because Rain Robinson is like literally goals. She should have gone with Tom Paris.
Okay.
I know it would have caused a continuity, like A leads to B leads to C leads to A, and she'd have been in the future when she shouldn't have been, but you know, temporal police would have probably kicked her back. But
What's on this list? Let's carry on quickly here, right?
So yeah, basically, we have nothing booked. We are possibly going to do either a Disney cruise, California, but it will include Disneyland and other bits in California. It won't just be Disney.
Yeah, or Tokyo.
Or Tokyo, which will be Disney and Tokyo, because of how many holidays we wouldn't be able to take, like a month.
Yeah, I got a month off out of agreement with the current the company I was at because it was my honeymoon, and you were a contractor, so it didn't
so I
really
basically
matter.
said, "Hey Joe, can I have a month off?" Sure, you can, Joe. Go for it.
It was a once in a lifetime opportunity for me to have a month off. I really do not think that my current company would allow me to take a month off.
Yeah,
I mean, 2 weeks was stressing them out. So
Yeah, so I think we would probably do maybe 4 days at Tokyo Disneyland and the rest of the time in Tokyo.
yeah,
I am sure at some point we will do Disneyland Paris.
but we've not got our annual passes anymore. We didn't renew them. We were going to, and then I can't remember exactly the reason why. I think it was...
I can.
What?
So we were supposed to do them in the June, and we booked a one-night stay, staying off-site to go. And we went. I've never actually done the vlogs. We met up with Lizzie, if you don't know.
Oh, yeah.
She's Lizzie in Disney. I'll leave her linked up there or down there or wherever. We did vlog it. I've just never got around to editing them and putting them up. But the queue at the time to renew your annual pass was in excess of 4 hours.
Yeah.
In the sun, with no shade, no water, nothing. You just had to literally join a queue and stay there. You can't renew online. You still can't renew online.
I think they're going to fix that at some point.
But
they've hired technical people for it, but at the time, no, it wasn't going to happen.
No,
so.
Not for standing there for 4 hours. We then were like, oh, well, it's okay, because we can just buy it again when we go on our next trip. And then the years kind of ended because we went to Walt Disney World, and then we came back and we've just been super busy. That we've kind of just gone, oh, we've not actually would have used our annual pass had we bought it.
Yeah, exactly. So it's probably for the best that we let it expire. And also, Disneyland Paris annual passes seem to be a bit up in the air. They've been threatening a major change for quite a while, similar to what they did with the Walt Disney World ones, but it's never really materialised. And I don't know if they're just waiting for something, because they're replacing all the barriers in Disneyland Paris and all of the what do they call them?
Premier Access.
Premier Access all has the buzzers for Magibands.
Yeah.
California has introduced Magibands with the Magiband Plus. Is it coming to Paris? Probably. So then it's going to be another tech change for them. So I would suspect that they'll announce Magiband Plus and new annual passes all in one.
Yeah.
And the Infinity Pass may be going bye-bye, I get the feeling.
Maybe. The thing that annoys me about the annual pass for Paris is you can only book 3 days. So if you're staying on site, then you automatically get in.
Yeah, because you're already in a hotel, so you get access to the park. Done.
But
doesn't matter if you're annual pass or not, really.
if you're staying off-site, which is what we did a lot of, because when we first got an annual pass, you used to be able to get up to 50% off room only at on-site resorts, and we definitely got that.
We got some great deals. We stayed in the Disneyland hotel for a week, and it was how much?
Like less than £2,000 for a week,
which was insane at the time for the prices. I don't know how we managed to do it. We've stayed at Sequoia Lodge and Newport and
Santa Fe. Like Santa Fe, but
not the best, but it was cheap.
Yeah, it was super. It was cheaper to stay at Santa Fe than it was to stay off-site.
Yeah.
And then over time, you just couldn't get the 50%. Like, the deals weren't as good as what you could get on Expedia.
Which you expect over time.
But we then were like, well, it's okay, we'll stay off-site. So we're staying off-site, but we like to do like 4 or 5 days and just like potter around the parks and things. And you can't do that because you can't guarantee that on day 4 and 5 you're going to be able to actually get into the park.
Yeah. So we're then limited down to 2 and a bit days, and then having to book your park reservation before you even think about hotels, because there's no point going if you can't get any park reservation.
And then you can't guarantee that you're going to get the cheap flights. Like,
it became a lot of to and froing, whereas previously it was a case of we look for a cheap flight first, then picked a hotel, whether it be
on site or
the Radisson or the Ibis for super dirty cheap stays, or on site depending on the prices or whatever, and then you'd book it from there. Whereas now, if you haven't got the park reservations, it's just it kills the entire journey.
Like, there was a couple of times where we did very last minute trips, like literally booking the same week that we'd fly on the Friday night.
Yeah,
like,
just because we saw the flight deals that were crazy prices.
You can't do that with the reservations. So
no.
It then became a thing of, well, what's the point? Like, we can get Expedia deals that include park tickets for the same price that we were getting quoted for the Infinity line for staying on site. So,
like I was saying, the annual passes are going to change. They maybe need to change before anyone starts taking them seriously again. I know a lot of people have been moaning about the park entrance limitations, and then all of these extra benefits that are slowly getting stripped out of the top tier passes. It's the Infinity one is now practically worthless for all the bonuses.
Only thing that's good is the party nights.
Yeah.
And 20% off when you have a pin addiction.
Yeah, the 20% off in the shop really adds up, especially if you're a spender like Joe. But also, it's like it applied to restaurants and all sorts as well, so it does take a percentage off if you're going quite often.
Yeah, we'd miss it in that respect, but yeah, I'm sure we are going to go to Disneyland Paris probably before Easter because I've already been pricing up. We've priced up.
Always looking for the next holiday.
I am. I like having a countdown.
Yep. So because this is the problem for Joe. Usually we have a set of ideas or plans in the works at all times.
This is killing me.
Yeah,
I'm not being dramatic. It is killing me having no countdown.
Right. I think we've talked enough about plans. Let's get on to the next things on the list.
Next on the list is the channel.
The channel.
We're closing it all down and finished.
We're done.
No. Yeah, so you may have noticed that we went to Walt Disney World in September and we vlogged it, and you've never seen those vlogs. So
we just didn't post them.
We've just not had time.
We've just not had time to do it, unfortunately. So I think you're gonna start ploughing through them in the new year. I mean,
so I'm gonna start first of all with the Wales Comic Con vlog that we did, which you will probably see a lot of it is like us sat here going, oh, and then we did this, because I didn't really vlog, but I've also
really
not
film a lot.
edited it, so I don't know.
But the reason we're posting that is because
there was a Goofy movie reunion.
Yep.
It was amazing. So I'm going to post, I think I'm going to do the vlog bit first, and then I'm going to post the entirety of the Goofy movie reunion panel. I apologise for the any jaunty angles, but my arm got tired because they were talking for 20 minutes, so deal with it. But I'm going to post our vlog and then the entirety of the Goofy movie panel.
Yeah.
So if you like Goofy movie, if you don't,
stick around for that one.
If you don't, you can skip it.
Yeah.
No skin off my nose. Then we're probably going to post the Walt Disney World September vlogs.
What of it there is.
Yes.
Because there's this little thing called a hurricane that caused...
Hurricane Ian Beale came in and...
Ian Beale.
That's all I can think of when I think of Hurricane Ian. It just...
Post a picture of Ian Beale.
Do I want to try Ian Beale?
Well, yeah, it sort of really ruined the second week of our holiday.
Yeah.
So
we had... we badly timed that we were like, we'll have a couple of resort days, we'll stay by the pool, and we had a lovely time relaxing by the pool. My legs looked like little hot dogs, getting all browned.
Yeah, so we decided on these break days early in the first week, towards the end of the first week, and then the hurricane.
Yeah, so we had these nice little break days, and then the next day when we should have been to the park, it was like, haha, there's a hurricane, and we were like, ah. So then we had 2 days literally just in the room, essentially. And then we had 2 days left of our holiday, was
3
it?
days, I think
3
it
days?
was. Yeah.
Oh yeah, because it was 2.5 really, because the Saturday was...
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't... Right, so this is the thing, it's like, in a hurricane in Disney, everything goes into lockdown. But there's still stuff to do.
Oh yeah.
It's not like we were bored. We only had one argument in the room when we were to look together. And it was over the most stupid thing, shoes, wasn't it, or something? I can't remember.
I fell over your shoes and I was like, why are your shoes there? You've not been out to wear them, why are they there?
Oh, it's a shame we weren't filming it. It would make a good bloopers section. I'm like, why am I falling over shoes? Anyway. So yeah, being stuck in a room together for 48 hours was not great, but...
Also, weirdly, so we did film little bits.
Yeah.
But...
there were snippets of the hurricane and then
how much of a wind can you film? But really bizarrely, on the actual day that the hurricane hit, the pool at Bay Lake Tower where we were staying was still open until about 4 p.m. We could have been swimming that entire time, but we were like, is it wise?
And then not only that, the day after the hurricane, it was about 2 and a bit hours, and the cast members had got it open again. Fantastic, absolutely amazing. And also there was NSYNC, but. Yeah,
anyway,
you'll see it in the series. But
it basically goes from just our normal style of vlogging to, we've not really filmed anything. Here's 5 days condensed into a vlog, probably.
Yeah.
Again, not actually edited them yet.
Yeah.
Guess what I'm doing these bank holidays?
Woo!
I like editing videos. Anyway, so yeah, that's what you're going to see. And then you'll also, at some point, there'll be 1,000 subscriber giveaway because I think,
whenever we hit 1,000 subscribers,
Well, I
because
think
we're
yeah,
bumping up and down.
is that bumping? Is it?
Yeah, it's bumping up and down. But yeah, we got close.
We were 1 away, and now
then
we're 9 away.
Yeah, so it's
It'll get there when it gets there. If it doesn't, it doesn't.
yeah. I mean,
I'd like to empty the house of the bits that we've collected so far for the giveaway,
yeah.
but whenever it happens, there'll be 1,000 subscriber giveaway.
And then we'll go, woo, we've got 1,000 subscribers, and then it'll be like countdown to 2,000. No.
Do, 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 do. Is it countdown? Do,
Okay.
do, 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 do.
No, there's a couple of times recently where I said Joe is a parrot in a past life.
I'm not a parrot.
You are. You like to beep loudly and make noise. That's another video altogether. Go on,
You're just like looking down at the list.
oh yes. I'm just having a stretch to just look at the list. Oh yeah, and there's one last thing on this list, isn't there?
Yeah. Do you want to say about it?
Now go on, you can say about it.
Oh, we've started a new channel. That's basically it. It's got.
Oh no,
nothing
you've
on it.
skipped one of the items on that list there.
Oh, I have. Oh, come on, you can say that one then.
So we had an idea of doing some homey type vlog type
I really hate the
things.
phrase home vlogs.
It's not.
I know that is like a Tim Tracker trope.
I know.
Ugh.
Like
But-
snippets of our life, because we obviously don't just sit in the house and do nothing and then go to Disney. It's
We kind of do.
we do go out places,
Yeah, we do.
and we like having a wander around like Liverpool and Manchester, which is close to us. There's a lot of events that go on. We like the Wales Comic Con. We go to every so often, every year. There's also a board gaming convention that we go to. It's just for we should sort of put a couple of little videos more about our lives, but
because like the filming videos thing is because we enjoy it, and we started it because of the time difference between Japan and the UK when we were on honeymoon. That there's 8 hours time difference, and with like my mum and auntie trying to get up for work and like us, it didn't work. So to keep them updated, we made little vlogs that we then posted so that they could watch them.
yeah, you can still watch them.
Yeah,
as
you
well,
can.
if you can find the channel they're on.
Which channel are they on? Anyway,
Oh yeah, which channel are they on? The Holiday Hat.
yeah, I think
The
they are.
Holiday Hat. There you go, try and find it. You'll know when you see it. It's very Joe.
Like we've vlogged loads of stuff.
There's
that-
little bits and like trips to Iceland and
Trips to
Did we go do Copenhagen and we do a little video of that, or was that before?
No, but so I think we've done Iceland twice, Oslo, Copenhagen.
Yeah. You've got a little video of a weekend trip to Oslo, which was to Iceland, which was like a 5-minute video, and it was quite cute.
Yeah, like just.
We're all stuck in snow again.
But some of these videos we've never actually posted because we film the videos for our enjoyment. Like I've got all the Euro guys and us in Dublin
God, yeah,
going
yeah.
around the Leprechaun Museum.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Like it's never been posted because it was just for us.
Yeah.
So we thought, well, why don't we just do like little snippets for like monthly roundups? So that
Yeah,
we
so
can...
it's not going to be like full vloggy videos. It's just going to be, here's a month in our life. So it's probably
kind of
going to
like
be
monthly montage.
Yeah, so it's going to be like probably 12 videos a year just of us
Because that's
doing.
how many months there are in the year. Sorry.
Cool.
It's because you went.
Because there's going to be 12 videos. Yeah. Yes, Joe. I know. It's a month. That's why we call them monthly videos, Joe.
No, but you went. So there's probably going to be 12.
I don't know. We might do more depending if we have a lot of content.
Oh yeah, I suppose that's a fair point.
Oh. So there might be there'll be 12, maybe more videos of various bits and pieces that we did. Something that we'll make sure that like the title of the video has some sort of reference, or a tag on it, so you can just
skip it if you're not bothered or whatever.
If you don't want to see us just babbling crap.
I mean, you're still watching this.
Yeah.
So.
If you're not switched off by now, then you deserve it, really, don't you? So.
Welcome to our audience.
Hey!
if you're still watching, it's your own fault.
It's your own fault. You made yourself a victim in this situation. Oh, go on. Right. Last one.
And then the last one, which I've already now sort of mentioned. We've got a new channel.
Yeah.
It currently has nothing on it. Not even a banner or any description.
There's a domain associated to it. And
There's
got nothing linked to it. Or
an
anything.
Instagram and stuff.
But
basically,
we posted nothing on it.
It's all got the name ready. We just need to do it. And the idea of it is... Should I say what the name is?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Until we're ready to announce it. But
I'll do a little
and I hate
post.
I hate all these little pre-announcement thing. It's just more the fact of it's non-Disney related stuff with a different focus that's going to be on a different channel. That's it.
Yeah, and because of the way like Instagram works, people are going to start seeing it suggested because you might know because you follow Part Pioneer. You might know.
The account will have the same email address, so it'll go, oh, you probably know this person.
Yeah, so I might as well say the name of it. Here for This UK. It is basically going to be museums, restaurants, theatre.
Around the northwest of the UK. Just like our exploration of new things and bits and pieces in our surrounding area, because there's nothing around it. Like, there's nothing on YouTube like that for the northwest of England, strangely.
Not that we've been able to see. That
There's a lot of bad hotel reviews, but...
Yeah. I'll call it now. You will not see an Adelphi hotel review on that channel. I'm not subjecting myself to that.
Oh, no.
Not happening.
On a random side note, you know that weird hotel that's near Affleck's in Manchester? That is also a Britannia hotel.
Well, I am not shocked.
I'm sure we'll do it.
What is that called?
I don't know. I can't remember what it's called, but...
it's like Shanice or
yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
It's accordingly a Britannia hotel, and I was like, that explains so much.
It really does.
Oh,
anyway.
Off tangent again.
Yeah, so we're going to start posting videos onto there. We spend a lot of time going to museums and restaurants and theatre shows, and just thought, well...
It's just a nice way to show another bit of what we do, and it's not really...
Also to make us be a tourist in our own city. Like,
yes.
I am going to hold my hands up and say that purely for that channel, we are going to go on a red bus tour of Liverpool, which I've been wanting to do for ages. So, I wanted to do it since it was a duck tour, but then the duck sank in the Albert Dock.
So we've had multiple of our friends come over. We've had a Dutch friend and an Icelandic friend who have come over and gone, let's see some touristy stuff in Liverpool.
And we're like, other than the World Museum that we go to a lot.
The Beatles Museum as well.
Oh yeah, we went to the Beatles Museum, but I think we go to a lot of museums, but we go to see like the travelling exhibitions.
Yeah.
Except if it's World Museum Liverpool, in which case I spend an inordinate amount of time in
I have to drag out the Egyptian section.
The Egyptian section, and the planetarium.
Yeah.
Like they were every half term for me as a kid, which is why I ended up doing an Egyptian archaeology degree. But there you go, that's another story.
Okay.
So yeah, you might start seeing things pop up, and you'll be like, who's
that? It's us.
It's us.
Sorry, another channel to spam you with.
You don't have to watch it.
I think that's pretty much it, isn't it, for what we wanted to discuss? I mean, people are probably already bored of this, so...
Yeah. Welcome to 2023. We aim to post more. Oh, speaking of, I might have gone a bit mental and made like loads of reels on Instagram. So you might start seeing like a reel a day on our Part Pioneer Instagram, because Christmas shut down and I was just like, whew, let's make reels.
Yeah. Also, we've got a Part Pioneer Mastodon account as well.
If you want to follow us on Mastodon and toot.
Yeah, toot. We're Part Pioneer at social.partpioneer.com.
So.
I think. Or was it just partpioneer.com?
No, I think it was social.
Okay.
I'll tell you what. I'll leave it linked down below.
Yeah, and you can follow us there. Again, it's just like Twitter. It's just not Twitter.
Yeah, but basically, I still go on Twitter to look at accounts, but we don't post on Twitter anymore. Not that we were like prolific posters anyway, but the last post on there is telling you that we're on Mastodon.
Yeah.
But without saying the word Mastodon, because then it would get the Twitter
It used to get you banned.
Banned, because thanks,
Yeah.
Elon.
What a great note to finish that on. So, thank you for watching this video. Please come back and watch some of our 2023 content whenever we get around to posting it. And
Well, I'm going to aim for Sundays at 9 a.m. and Wednesdays at 5 p.m.
absolutely no guarantee on that, though.
Absolutely not.
Because life gets in the way.
This is a hobby, it isn't my job. Do, 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 do.
Parrot. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you soon.
See you soon. Oh, should we do the whole give it a thumbs up?
Oh yeah, you can give it a thumbs up if you like.
And if you don't like it, give it a thumbs down.
Hit the subscribe button and the notification bell
Pew pew!
if it does anything. And in short, do the YouTube stuff.
Do the YouTube stuff.
And we'll see you soon.
Bye!
Bye!